So now we'll take a look at how the bridle goes up against the lips. This is, again, a young horse, a little 2-year-old. Has had a little bit of bridling. We're going here for quality of bridling as opposed to just accomplishing the task. So I've taught him now, there we go, to open his mouth. He's a little defensive. Just going to tip his nose back over here, and I'm going to just keep that bit hanging low in his mouth and allowing him to work it. He is self-desensitizing here. And I'm going to wait for him to get quiet. He needs to experiment and play and figure out how that bit feels coming in and out, sort of his lips and his teeth and all of those sort of things. I just keep this. If he needs to move his feet, I'll go with him. And just keeping his nose tipped towards me. You're getting a nice close-up. You can just zoom right in on his mouth. You don't need to see me necessarily. And I'm looking for a place where he's soft. There's a little bit. There's a little bit. And as he softens, I'm just going to slowly lower this out while keeping his head here and looking for that same softness. There you go. Same softness to come down and unbridle. Good. Can you still see? All right. So I'm going to go one more time. Good job. Bring this around. If this horse were a little bit worse at this, if he were having more trouble and I was worried I was going to clang his teeth, I might do this step with a rope instead of actually a bit. So here, that went really well, that I can go ahead and put the bridle over his ears and make the necessary adjustments for the size. But those are the steps in teaching a young horse how to bridle. And to me, it's really important that you take the steps to build the confidence and build the trust in the mouth so that you have a good foundation for the rest of his life for all kinds of things that are going to be done in his mouth.